I think camp really has brought us closer together. You get to see the kind of how people react when things start going a little chaotic and whatnot. And Coach Meyer really does a great job bringing that out in us during practice. We got three new starters, but from what we see in practice and what Coach Stud and Coach Meyer have been able to really do, it's been we'll see on game day. Defensive wise, again, you get to play against guys like Joey Bosa and Adolphus Washington, those type of guys. So to have the players, the caliber type of players that we're going to play week in and week out, it's definitely helps us develop.
Well, even on offense, as fast as you guys play, you guys know how they play. So do you even talk to the defensive guys at all to know what to expect? How much do you think that prepares for them?
You kind of get the, after we played Notre Dame, I got the perspective of, hey, how was their offensive line? We always ask that question, to compare us, just simple things. I know the way we play, the way our offensive line does things is a little different than some of the other teams. So sometimes it's hit and miss with whether or not practicing against us is applicable for the defense, and so that just makes it tough sometimes. So really, just stay calm, be collected. You've been in practice, you've done the reps, been in many situations, so let's prevent the breakdown and the chaotic breakdown.
Billy, with that in mind, this is a young team on paper and stuff. What has come right, I guess, about this squad that you've noticed over the last 3 or 4 weeks of preseason camp? Have you noticed some guys growing up? What have you seen in that regard?
Absolutely. I think a lot of guys are really taking hold of the accountability aspect that we're trying to push. We may be young on paper, but it doesn't really. You really couldn't tell. Yeah. And that's something that we're really looking forward to seeing it actually when you come from the other side.
Who is a young guy that you definitely are interested to see how he will respond in front of 108,000, it's 90 degrees or whatever it's going to be?
I think the receiving corps. They've got a lot of special athletes in that group. A lot of guys who are playmakers, explosive. So to really see what those guys can do. There's not just 2 or 3. There's 5, 6, 7, 8 of those guys, and that's the luxury we have here.
And you guys were really looking forward to seeing Noah Brown pop into the frame last year until a week before camp and stuff. What have you seen especially out of him from your, just the way I guess he's responded in this camp?
I think he's done a great job of leadership in that unit. He catches everything. JT really likes him as a receiver. So just really take for him and Corey Smith and Andre Pearson, those guys who really take that leadership and push the units to continue to be, don't ever be